Hi friends, I have another craft for you today. Today we are going to make this beautiful butterfly, but the whole point of this craft is how we're making this butterfly. This painting is called cling wrap paint, and it's so fun and it's so versatile. You can use it for all kinds of things, but we are painting with cling wrap or saran wrap or whatever you call it. And look at that effect. That's what I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to make that effect. And we're going to do it on this butterfly today, but we can do it on all kinds of stuff. These butterflies I just picked up at the Dollar Tree, and you need to put a base coat on it because it's bare wood. I didn't want to waste your time. Looks that color, bare wood. I didn't want to waste your time on the video watching me paint. And certainly not waiting for the paint to dry, but it takes 2 coats. So this, I used Waverly Moss. It's chalk paint, Waverly chalk paint, and the color Moss. So that's the color that I'm using. And the reason why you want to have a base coat is, one, this stuff really soaks up the paint. This is 2 coats. So if you don't cover it completely, like I don't know if you can see, but I don't have paint down here, I don't have it here, it blends in with your work. So you wouldn't want just bare wood poking in through your paint. So that's why you're giving it a base coat. So we're using green today, and then because it's one of my favorite colors and I happen to have it in my stash. So let me get my plastic out here. So now let me show you how to make this. This is just willy-nilly. It's colors that I happen to have at home or at work. This one was at work. And I just love it. I love all the colors. You're not doing it in a specific pattern unless you're going for a specific look. So this one is just bright and colorful. That's the look I was going for. And I think it worked. I used a black paint marker to do the body afterwards, to paint in this body afterwards, after the other paint dried. So first we're going to put color everywhere, which is so fun. So you could also do like a sunrise or sunset and pick those colors. This is what we're going to try today. Look, I printed this off. Isn't that so cute? I'm going to see if I can do my version of this butterfly in using the cling wrap method. So all you need is some cling wrap and your piece that you're working on, and then your paints. So these are all mixed up paints. These happen to be They happen to be acrylic, but it really doesn't matter. But they're all different brands. I was just going for colors. So I am going to work my way out and put just some dots in the middle. Oh, let me tell you too before, you'll want to have like an extra piece of paper afterwards so we don't waste paint. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. So then you just drop, let me see, maybe this will be easier if you can see. You just drop the paint on there. And this first one I did willy-nilly. It was just anywhere I wanted it. But here I'm going to see if I can do a little, oops, that's a lot of paint. Do a little butterfly. It looks like this. So then what color do I need? I'm just going to put them out a little bit. I'm going to see how this looks. Either way, it's going to look great because these are great colors. This is thick. I think it's a little old. Then we're going to use some lighter blue. So the more paint you have on your piece, the more, oh, that is way too much paint. Good thing I have a paper towel. The more paint you have on your piece, the more it will spread out. So that'll be good. You could actually do this with a paintbrush instead of just dabbing it on. Might be a good idea. Sweet. All right, so I got some blues. What else do I have? Green. Let's put some green and some purple. So let's put some green on the edge. Come on now, don't flop like my blue. Let's shake it a second. There we go. So put some green on the edge. So the deal is though that once you put the cling wrap on, you can't really take it off, add more paint. So you need to kind of eyeball it and see if you have enough paint, because we're going to be smearing it with our finger on top of the cling wrap, so we shouldn't get messy. I did this once and there was a hole in the cling wrap, so I did get a little messy. But see, this is newer paint. It's coming out faster. Hope you can see this. But I want to make sure that I have, air bubble. I want to make sure that I have enough paint to go over the green, though the green in the background is going to look pretty too. Let's see. I want to put a little bit of blue, dark blue, up here, I think. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so good. Wait a minute. Where's my dark blue? These are great colors. I like the willy-nilly over here though, my first one. It's so fun. Makes me think of summer and hot weather. And let's see. Thinking I might need a little bit more on the edge. What do I want on the edge? Let's do some green. I don't know that I'm going to have enough to smear around, but I'll show you what I got and then how it connects. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. Honestly, I want just a little bit more light blue right here. Crazy, huh? Because that's the one I got too much of. All right, now let's see what it does. So, that's what my butterfly is looking like. That's an air bubble. All right, now I need my cling wrap. I'm going to make some extra space here. Put this stuff over here. All right. Because after I put my cling wrap on here, I've got a piece of paper and my protective plastic here. And I'm going to pick up the cling wrap, lay it on my paper so I don't waste paint. That's the goal. And then you can make whatever you want to out of that paper. So let me get some of this. You know how fun this stuff is to work with. Okay. Now. Aha. Not too bad. Straighten it out and lay it on your piece. And then I'm just going to smear like this with my finger and blend my paint colors. See? Just like this. I'm just blending them together. I'll make sure I got a good amount of blue here. Remember, I am going to, after it dries, which probably won't be on this video, but I'm going to take the black marker and fill in my space for my body, just like this first one. So I'm just smearing around. Hope you can see this. And you can see through your cellophane, so you know where your base color is. And so you can try to, fill that in, cover that up. But if I want more paint, like I said before, I can't really pick it up, right? It'll mess up how my paint is blending. So, let's see if I can get that up there at the top. That's what it looks like under the plastic. And I do have a little hole. I got a little bit of paint on me. So I'm going to pick it up easily and peel it off so I don't drag it. And that's what I have left. I'm going to place that straight on this white sheet of paper and just press it down. Like this. So I don't waste paint. Then I'm going to peel it up easy just like I did before. And if I wanted to, I could lay that down again on another piece of paper, but I think we're good with that one. So this is what the butterfly turned out. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. And on the picture, it's got some extra black, you know, on the edges. So if I'm feeling froggy when this dries, I might fill that in. Just outline my edges a little bit with some black paint. But I think it looks awesome that way. I don't even need the black paint in the center. It looks really cute. That's my version. And everything just looks different, right? Yours isn't going to look like mine. They're all just different. The cool thing about this piece from Dollar Tree is it's got a stand, so I can just lay it up here and let it dry. And then this is what my paper looks like. So I've done a few of these, and so I made things out of the paper. One is if I knew I was going to make another one of these, I would try to let this dry and then flip it over and have the colors on the back of the paper too. So you can make cards out of this. You can do name tags out of this, like not name tags, but yeah, tags for presents is what I'm thinking of. But what I did was I made a hand lily, and I think I showed that to you before in one of my old videos where you trace out your hand and you take a pencil and roll it from pinky to thumb, and then just use the same pencil to roll back each finger that you're cutting out, right, to make the lily. Yeah, I have that in one of my other videos when we were making flowers out of coffee filters, I believe. But anyway, that's it. That's all there is to this technique. You can use it for signs. I think that would be really cool if you have a Cricut, or if you have some stickers, or if you want to use stencils. But you could put this as the base on a sign. You know, signs are really popular at the moment. And then say, you know, happy summer, or, you know, welcome, or anything you want to. So you can make signs. I also thought that I've seen wooden churches. That'd be a neat stained glass, right? Wouldn't that be a neat stained glass effect if you want to do that in a window or something? I don't know. Just be creative. And that's what you got. It's really neat technique. It's a lot of fun, and it looks really pretty. And I'm glad you joined me today. Hope you had a good time. And we'll see you next time. Bye.